Welcome back, everybody. It's Bernie and Lance. We got breaking news for you in the digital world, just like we do every week. Lance, we got a couple of good things to cover today. Let's start with Google's new bidding program. They're beta testing for local services ads. You just said, how long did it take?
This is the comical part, right? Google's bringing local service ads bidding. That means it's going to be a pay-per-click auction, right? I've said this for years now. Years. There's no way they keep it at set price. They're worse than drug dealers,
crazy,
just handing
dude.
people the drugs for free to get you on it, right? So, as you know, there's Senate now across the country, most states. Now, the bid system's not across yet, but they're piloting right now.
Yep.
But I'll shoot everybody straight. I've been saying this for years. I know what a cost per click costs in a regular auction. What they're selling a lead for a lawyer or a realtor or HVAC person, you can't even get a click for them in some areas. New York, Philly, PA. So I laughed. I said they're hurting their own stock, right? Now their stock dropped. They're just dropping the bomb on it now and saying, okay, we got another place that everyone's in on it. They have everyone already there.
They just expanded it.
Now we just expanded our pay-per-click advertising right here. It's going to be an auction. I knew this was coming. It's in beta testing now in San Fran. Listen, there is no just, like, how much money's enough for
I know,
people?
it's crazy.
It's just crazy. And they're like, oh, we're never going to change it. We're never going to be a bid system. And I was like, it's going to be a bid system. It's going to be a bid system, Bernie. But whatever. They're an advertising company. People don't realize that. They're going to make their money on advertising. Kudos for them, because this is going to skyrocket, because LSAs across the board has just grown significantly. So
yeah, good for Google. I mean, it's another auction for people to compete in, I guess. I just don't know how they're going to spin it, because when they say, LSAs is about making the market more competitive for people.
Well, the nice part for us, I hate to say this, is because now it becomes a bid system, not a set price for agencies. People are going to want people to manage it because so many people are going directly to Google and have them handle their LSAs. For us, they're not. No one's just going to put someone on optimized max conversion bid unless you're the biggest company out there. Ain't going to happen, right? So unless you're the 800-pound gorilla in the backyard of your place, everyone else has to look and say, I need to have a certain amount on my conversions to maximize my ROI. And you're not going to triple my conversions for the same amount of lead price on my conversions for the lead. So
I can't wait. I mean, I'm not gonna say I can't wait to find out how it goes. It's gonna be but you said
it's gonna help agencies.
Interesting. It's gonna be great for us.
It's gonna help us drastically. Every agency out there, be glad Google did this. It just got you back in front of your customers that you are the elite person always doing the right thing. Because Google said for the last 4 years now they'll never go to this bid system, and it's the best thing they did. They showed their colors.
Yeah, I mean, green. That's their color. It's green, but good for them. But we do have some good news for everybody out there, especially anyone who likes getting creative like we do here in the Den. LinkedIn has a new story feature.
Absolutely, and it just launched, and it's cool. It's not all around the country. It's not in every single country yet. It's not for every single user, but it's for the majority of users that have a decent network. And it's pretty much, if you look at my LinkedIn story, your LinkedIn story, we have them. Most people are going to have them that have a few thousand connections. But I think it's great for LinkedIn because stories have been great for Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
And, as the tide has changed, I post more of my stories than I do actually to my walls. And most people do. And it's not that it just lasts 24 hours. It's more in that micro moment, having fun, enjoying yourself. It doesn't have to be as polished. It can just be more articulate. On the fly. Make it fun. So I think people understand that about stories. So enjoy yourself with it. Have fun. Kudos to LinkedIn. Another way for you to make revenue. And I think there's going to be a nice ad feature for you because people are already so used to stories on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be a good way for them to keep people in platform too, because you pop in your LinkedIn, you just got a million spam messages. And now you can finally see some stories and some cool stuff on there.
Well, I'm going to be curious to see the stories I started watching so far. The majority of them have all been around work. And I wonder if people are going to try and produce content around work and that's it. And that's great if you do. But I probably wouldn't use it for just that. I'd probably make it more social engagement too, what you're doing. Even though LinkedIn overall is a business platform, I think if you change your strategy a little bit and say this is who I am all around, it's going to pay you big dividends on stories.
Lance, thanks for that. Very informative. Good hot takes on that one. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week for the breaking news.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to follow me at Lance Bachmann on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on Facebook at Lance Bachmann Digital. And every Thursday we drop a new podcast. Don't forget to listen to it. We're giving out great content. And remember this is the time to build your business right now. Let's effing go, everybody.